So we have a hole in our room.
Oh my god.
Alright, so last night we got into Chicago and we stayed at the Hilton inside the airport. And now we're taking off on the plane, heading to Jackson Hole. Alright, so we got off the plane. We ate at this pizza place.
And pasta.
Yeah, it was pasta there too. Had some great, yeah, it was called Dornan's, and had some good views. We've been just driving around, got some mountains all around us, and yeah, that's all I got.
We're on our way to Old Faithful Inn.
Oh yeah, going to Old Faithful Inn. Yeah.
Massively nuts.
Okay, so we just got into the room, and as we got into the room, Old Faithful was going off, which is right out that window. Our room's super plain. It's super small, but it's pretty nice. Alright, day recap.
So yesterday,
We woke up, got on the plane, flew to Jackson Hole.
tiny little airport.
Yeah, it was
Cute little airport.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite airport yet. Maybe Hawaii, but whatever. And
Then we drove to lunch.
yep. We drove along listening to this recorded guide that my mom had.
That like told us what we were passing,
Yeah.
the significance of it,
Along with the
history.
GPS. Yeah.
Yeah.
We drove to the Tetons.
It was like a 2-hour drive, 3-hour drive from the
Yeah.
hotel or from the airport to the hotel.
Yeah, got to Old Faithful Inn. And then we got
Went.
ready for hiking.
Yep.
And we went hiking around here, saw a bunch of geysers,
And springs.
saw some springs. We went up to the lookout, watched Old Faithful. We went and saw this pool called Morning Glory. And then we watched the end of the Grand Geyser.
Which is supposed to be like the best one here.
Yeah, and then we came back. Alright, day recap.
So yesterday,
We woke up and ate breakfast in the room. We had decided that we didn't like the last hotel room and it was haunted and
it
scary.
was scary. Yeah. And then we packed up the car
Yep.
and went to
We
the
had-
general store and got like sandwiches for us and
We had
packed the
this
lunch.
stupid roof bag that took forever to load. My dad was literally standing on top of the car trying to load it. It was hilarious. And then,
We got our sandwiches.
yeah, got our sandwiches.
And then,
We went to Mystic Falls.
which is like a 2-mile loop
Yep.
that led to like a really pretty waterfall that we got to go down almost in.
Yep. Yep. There was a bunch of hot springs and pools
Mm-hmm.
right before. Me and my dad went a little bit further and we touched a hot spring river. Spring river? I don't know. It was really hot. We just barely bumped our finger.
This water's hot. No? Where? Yeah. I kind of want to touch it. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. I wouldn't put my finger in there for more than a brief second.
I got a tank. I got all my tanks.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that.
Wow, look at that. Yeah. That is lava. That's crazy. Really, really old lava. Like really old lava. I think this is the end of the line.
I'm tempted to go around.
It's probably not worth it. I mean, you could probably crawl up there.
It's all worth the shot.
No.
Shot. Coming up on that peak here. You can see. See the peak?
Yeah.
No, see the peak.
You're gonna slide though. Yeah. 100% you're gonna slide. It's too steep. You have to go up. You can't go down.
Gotta remember, I'm used to
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing much more up here. No. What?
That's enough. Look at that.
I know.
And then we hopped back in the car
Yeah.
and drove to Grand Prismatic.
Grand Prismatic, yeah.
Which it was like about a 2-mile hike up to like an observation deck.
Mhm.
It was really cool.
It
We
was
got to
really
see way more than we would have like at eye level.
Right. We got some really good pictures there.
And
And
it
then
was
we
like
went
the
to
biggest hot spring or something.
yeah, it is the biggest. And then we went to Norris
Norris Geyser?
Norris
Norris Geyser.
Basin.
Yeah, it's something.
Norris Basin. And then
Which is the most acidic.
yeah, it smelled like sulfur.
Like
It
as
was
soon as we got out of the car you could smell
so
it.
gross. The sulfur gas was like hitting our faces and it was wet.
Yeah. It was gross.
Almost made my sister puke.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
It was super gross.
But it was really cool. There was a spot that like it was green.
Yeah. There was a spot that was green. There was a spot that was kind of yellow.
Yeah, like yellow, orange.
Uh,
That was really cool.
It
And then we
was-
just followed the boardwalk around there.
yeah.
And then there was a longer loop, but we decided not to do it because
Right.
of the smell.
Yeah, and we were getting really tired. Then we came back and pretty much just hung out because we were all really, really sore and
Mhm.
tired. And
Yeah, everyone's feet hurt.
yeah,
So we
yeah,
just took a break last night and just hung out in the rooms.
yeah. And got some food at a nearby restaurant. That was about it. Alright, day recap.
So yesterday,
Yesterday we got up, we went and ate breakfast in my parents' room. And then we loaded up.
no, we didn't. We said totally.
Well, we all got in the car. And then
Oh,
we went to the general store.
we did to get a new backpack and a new water bottle. Everyone had to get just.
We had various
Little
things we needed
things,
to get. Yeah.
And then we went to Tower Falls.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we went to Tower Falls. We looked around there for a little bit, and then we got back in the car and we drove a little bit. We saw
Saw a lot of bears yesterday.
yeah, we saw a lot of bears. We saw a lot of really cool scenery.
Yeah, it was
Right
really
away.
pretty.
Yeah, right away in the morning. Then we
We went to Mammoth Springs, which is right along the border of Wyoming and Montana.
yeah.
Mammoth Springs is just like a small little town, so we kind of went in some of the shops.
Yeah, we went and some little things, and then me and Em, we mailed the postcard back to her family, and
And then he went to the bathroom and saw an elk on the way
yep,
and texted me. So I went to try and find this elk, but he was gone. So
that's
then
because I was
he-
in the bathroom.
Yeah, he was in the bathroom. So then when he came out of the bathroom, we tried to hike after this elk, and we went up a really big hill on the outside of Mammoth Springs to find said elk,
Mhm.
and we saw him through the trees.
Yeah, we just spotted it.
Yeah.
And
And then we just kind of stood there for a while, taking in the scenery.
Yep. And Mammoth Springs was really cool because of all the white rock. And there was one part where it looked like the moon.
Yeah. And then we drove to Montana.
Yep. Then we drove to Montana. We saw a bunch of
so
elk.
many elk.
I think we counted like 40 some in one pack.
They were like on the side of the road, like in this pasture kind of thing. And then also, when we got out of the car to take a picture under the Roosevelt arch, they were like right by the arch.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was really cool.
it was.
They were
really
just
cool.
chilling in like this patch of grass.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was cool. And then we got in the car and we drove to the rafting place, the whitewater rafting place.
Yep. In a town called Garnier. There's an I. And
And then it was really warm when
yeah,
we were
we were all
walking
wearing
in.
like t-shirts and stuff. It was really
Yeah,
nice.
and then they handed us our wetsuits and we all went in like the changing rooms.
It was really gross because we didn't bring a change of clothes and we all had to be naked in these
Rental
wetsuits.
wetsuits.
Yeah. We all kind of smelled a little bit.
And then once we got in them, all the clouds,
Just rolled in and it was blowing and it was cold.
it started
It
raining.
started raining.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it sucked. But anyway, we were in wetsuits anyway, so it didn't really matter. And we went down we hiked down. It was really cold hike down. I was already shivering. And we got in the boat. She asked for volunteers to go up front. I, of course, volunteered, me and Em.
Yes, we did.
And then we got in the boat. And she asked if anybody was feeling really brave and wanted to ride bull. And I said, yeah. Much to Em's protest. And I only rode bull for like 5 minutes because it was exhausting. And riding bull is just on the front of the boat, holding on to only the straps in the front. And then we went down some rapids.
It's cold. Refreshing. It's hard holding on. Hi, honey.
Oh, honey me.
Don't honey me. Keep going! You were scared.
in the raft.
For
Got
like
up.
2 hours.
Yeah, for like 2 hours. We
We
got
were
out
freezing.
and we were ice cubes.
I couldn't even get my water shoes off to empty out the water because my hands were so cold.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
like,
water was like 30-some degrees. It was freezing.
and of course, the front of the boat is where you get the wettest.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you had the best experience.
Oh yeah, we got the best experience, alright. And then,
we got back on the bus.
and they drove us back to the place. Getting the wetsuits off was harder than getting them on
That sucked.
because they were like suctioned to our bodies.
Also freezing cold.
Also freezing cold. And then we went to dinner at a place called The Raven.
Got dinner and walked around the shops in Gardner a little bit, and then we came back and we saw so much wildlife. We saw bears. We saw like
Elk,
probably 10 bears.
yeah,
We saw
elk,
elk,
bison.
bison, pronghorns. Yep.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was about a 2-hour drive back, so we got to see a bunch of different things. It was really cool.
Mhm.
And then we came back and everyone was just absolutely exhausted. And so then we went to bed.
Yep.
All right, day recap. 2 days ago,
Tuesday.
we woke up and went to Uncle Tom's Trail, and then
There was a couple different trails there.
there was a bunch of different trails. We saw the brink of the lower falls. We saw Artist Point.
It was a really cool waterfall.
Yeah, there's this really cool waterfall, really cool valley. It was awesome.
And we got to go like right on top of the waterfall or like where it falls. It was really cool.
Yeah, yep. And then after that, we went to the zipline place, and we went ziplining. There was like 5 zips, and after like the second zip, we got caught in a rainstorm.
Super ominous.
James to O'Connell, we are on a weather hold. Go ahead, get your guests off the line.
Nice.
And
All right, you guys can stand up.
Awesome.
And half my family was down under a deck, and me and Em were in this nice little cabin, so we stayed dry. So
Yes,
that was nice.
we did.
And then after that, we finished the zip line. The zip line was kind of cool because it was like a hammock, and you were just kind of chilling, laying.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
kind of felt like babies, like in a little cradle.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
And then
The very last zip,
yeah,
it was like a bungee jump.
the last zip was called a quick drop, and you basically jump like 35 feet. The GoPro unfortunately died, so we don't have any footage, but yeah, Em was terrified. She was just like inching,
Well,
off the
you
platform.
walked off on like
Yeah, you walked off
little
this, like,
plank,
like plank, yeah.
and you just like looked down, and it was so scary. So I was very scared. It took a lot for me to push myself
Yeah.
off that ledge.
Courtney actually wasn't able to do it. She was so scared. And my mom, she just walked straight off without trying to think about it too much.
Yes, she just.
Yeah. It was wild
It was
getting
wild.
yourself to jump off that.
And then after the zip lining, we drove to Cody,
Yeah, Cody, Wyoming.
and we got settled in the hotel, and then we went to some like famous historical restaurant.
Yep.
Buffalo Bill's Irma something.
Yeah, and our waitress had really disgustingly long nails, like a pointer fingernail and a pinky fingernail.
It was really gross.
Yeah,
She touched
and it
my
like
salad.
touched your salad, so
It was
just was not a good experience.
no. And the food, she let it.
Yeah, the food was
Sit.
cold.
Yeah, she let it sit. So by the time it got to us, it was cold.
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
And we had to wait forever to get the food. And then we went back to the hotel. The hotel was really nice.
Yeah, the hotel
Had
was,
Wi-Fi.
it was just a Best Western. Yeah, we finally had Wi-Fi. It was cool. It was nice. We got to do some laundry and
Yep.
went to bed.
Okay, day recap.
So Wednesday,
Yeah, Wednesday, which was yesterday, we woke up. We got a late start for once, which was super nice.
and we were very late.
Yeah. And
We didn't even get to eat breakfast.
yeah, me and Em didn't get to eat breakfast because we were too late getting up. But
We drove like a mile away from our hotel. We packed up everything, drove like a mile away from our hotel, and we went and rented 2 razor things.
yeah, we 2 4-seater razors, and then we took off in that and went off-roading, and we went up this mountain.
Super fun.
It
Had
was-
lunch up the
yeah.
mountain.
Yeah, it was so cool. It was so much fun off-roading. My mom was literally terrified, but
We had so
It was
much
great.
fun, and also like we saw a storm rolling in, and all of a sudden it got really cool, and we got a little wet. We tried to drive out of the storm,
yep,
but it didn't necessarily work.
yeah.
And then I don't know, we drove around for maybe like 3 hours, 4 hours maybe.
Yeah, in the razor, and you know, we were just off-roading and having a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. And then his parents were in one, and then
It was
us,
Courtney,
Brittany, and
Brittany,
Courtney.
and me and Em, and the other. How's your sandwich? Good. How you doing?
Good.
You look cute.
Nope.
Yeah.
After that, we drove like 2 hours to the Yellowstone Lake Hotel.
Which is behind us.
Yeah.
And
Kind of another older
hotel. Yeah. It was
But it
pretty
was
nice.
it was
though.
nice. The rooms were nice and small, and
We finally had a good dinner.
yeah, we went to a really nice dinner, and before the dinner we went and sat at the bar for a while.
Yeah, and Em got kind of drunk.
So did Jake. Don't single me out.
And yeah, it was a fun night. And then we just went back to the room. And now we're here. Okay, here we go.
So on Thursday,
We woke up and we
drove to Grand Teton National Park,
yep,
said by the
We-
Yellowstone.
yep, and we got some pictures by the mountains on the way there.
Yep.
And then we went to Jenny Lake.
And rode this little boat across the lake.
It was a little boat shuttle.
It was like a 10-minute boat drive. And then we got off and we hiked around like on all the different mountains on the other side of Jenny Lake.
Yeah, and then we went all the way up to this place. I'm pretty sure it was called Inspiration Point. And
I'm pretty sure it wasn't called Inspiration Point.
well, anyway, we saw this moose, which was so cool.
Yeah, he was really close to us,
Yeah, he was only like 20 yards away. Which was
just
really cool.
eating some grass.
Yeah, in this little stream. It was so cool. And then after we got tired of the moose, we came back down and we saw this waterfall on the way up.
The Hidden Falls.
Yeah, it was called the Hidden Falls. And that was really pretty.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was super cold water.
Yeah,
We both felt the
there's a bunch
water.
of mist coming off of it.
And like just the area, it was really hot, but like the area right outside the falls was super cold
Mm-hmm.
of the water. We checked into our little cabin.
Yep, our cabin at Jackson Lake, and we pretty much just.
Oh, then we
sat
went
on
and
deck.
got dinner.
Yep, sat on deck and we got dinner at this place next door.
So good. I got this big plate of nachos.
Yeah, this huge plate of nachos. It was the size of her. And yeah.
It was really good. Yeah, and then we just hung out the rest of the night.
Alright, day recap. Last day recap.
So Friday, our last day,
Yep.
we woke up
And
and went on our fishing tour.
yep, we hopped in this fishing boat and we went out on Jackson Lake and caught some lake trout. Total, our group caught like 14.
I think it was 14.
Yeah, 14 lake trout.
I caught one of those.
I caught 4.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Right away in the morning, Britt. Good job. Good job. Woohoo!
All right, good catch.
There you go, buddy. Good job, Jake. Let's go, Courtney.
Got him.
All right, good job. Britt?
We went and drove up a summit. It
Yep.
was like 3 miles up, and there was some pretty cool views.
We went up Signal Mountain.
Signal Mountain, yep. And we took some pictures, and then we came back to the lodge thing, and we all took a nap.
Yep. We all took a nap. It was a pretty lazy afternoon. It was really nice. And then we went to dinner, yeah. And we got to eat the trout that we caught earlier today. And it
Because I
was
got steak.
so good. Hemi tried the trout. She said it wasn't bad.
But it wasn't good either.
So, yeah. And now we're just gonna go sit on the deck and chill until tomorrow morning, where we are going to hop on the plane and come back to Wisconsin.